in an outside Washington kind of way. But on this, he's over the line, regardless of whether he's running for president from the right, from the left, or from the left of left.
Yes, and apparently he just apologized on Facebook. But guns, gaydar, and hookers sure would have made an interesting presidential platform. Oh, well.
Let's check on our fireback results. Should the U.S. send military advisors to Iraq? Right now, 35% of you say yes, 65% of you say no. Now, those numbers are not very high. And it's a little surprising when you're talking about military advisors and not putting troops on the ground, but it is reflective of how anxious the American people are of getting into another war. Does public opinion matter in this?
I think it matters, but, you know, also when it comes to foreign policy, America's war leery in general, and it takes a leader to come out and make the case. And that's what the president's got to do. He's got to make the case of what are these advisors going to do. And polling I've seen actually says that Americans support the idea of airstrikes. Of course, they oppose reintroduction of a large number of troops.
Well, and that's not a scientific poll. We should tell our viewers. But what would you do to convince the American people that sending in military advisors is a good idea?
Well, first and foremost, we have to ask ourselves, what are the U.S. interests there? You know, we sent 275 to the mission that we have there to protect our people and what we have there. Now we have to ask ourselves, you know, do we want a disintegration of Iraq? What does that look like? Do we want to be working with Iran? Are we helping Iran instead of, you know, difficult.
Well, thanks to Representatives Loretta Sanchez and Adam Kinzinger. The debate continues online at CNN.com/Crossfire, as well as on Facebook and Twitter. From the left,